Boy, do you also struggle with neck pain from working at your desk daily? If so, stick with me today because I am going to show you some of my favorite neck stretches to relieve some of that well-needed tension from staring at a screen so long and sitting at a desk. Let's get into it. Welcome to Dialectic Healing, where we discuss a fusion of physical and mental therapies so that you can obtain and maintain your healthiest self. If you struggle with neck pain and being pain-free is one of your goals, then check out the 30-day pain-free jumpstart guide. The idea with this is less of the try to get your head all the way over or yanking, because that's not good. Don't yank on your head. Your neck is very, very important, and I need to explain this before we even do any neck stretches. It is very difficult for one person to stretch their own neck because you cannot stretch and contract a muscle at the same time. That's how you tear it. So everything I'm going to be showing you today is with the intention of very light and more just opening and allowing for the joints to move freely. Because if the muscles are relaxing and moving, which is what our bodies were designed to do, then you're starting to relieve tension in the joints, in your spine, which is usually why most people have neck pain, is because their spine is all squished up because their neck is tense. So the idea with this is not to yank or push or pull or nothing with your head. Don't overextend in any way. Be nice and gentle. Everything I'm going to show you today is very gentle because there's no way for you to fully relax your neck, which means there's no way to fully relax these muscles while we're trying to stretch them. So it's very important that you go very slow, and the idea is more to just relax and give yourself movement, okay? The first stretch is going to be the idea of like ear to shoulder, right? It's just tilting your head. But this stretch works much better if you focus less on moving your head and more on moving your shoulder away from your ear. I can already feel it. I'm barely moving my head, and I'm focused more on reaching my arm away, and I can feel it. It feels so good. And do it with both arms, right? You're probably having shoulder and neck pain, mainly on the right side, because that's everybody's mouse arm. So this is great to just kind of reach your shoulders away. All right. Next, I incorporate this. I think shoulder rolls are so important. Nice and easy. No, like all day we're like this, right? It's just this small movements. But our shoulders are ball and socket joints. They are designed to move, and your shoulder blade needs to move. And a lot of the neck muscles that you have go into your back and your shoulder blade. So it's very important to keep your shoulders nice and loose as well. So reaching up to the sky, opening up your side body and the shoulder. Yeah. And this side body stretch, opening the shoulder, cactusing the arms. I mean, everything we do is forward, right? We're forward here and everything is scrunched over, and most people sit like this because they're on their laptop and they're at a coffee shop just, So that is the perfect time to stand up straight and just open your neck here and your shoulders. Just open everything up. It feels so good to just open your rib cage up and your diaphragm, your shoulders, the front of your neck. No vulture neck. Nobody wants that. It's not attractive and it hurts. Nobody wants the 50-pound head. All right, after that, let's talk chin tuck. Now, the idea is not to try and get your head all the way to your chest. That's not, again, we're going light and easy. All right, so make sure your shoulders are nice and rolled back. Your spine is nice and tall and long, and just nice and easy, tilt your head forward so that you start to feel it kind of in those suboccipitals. If you need more, feel free to almost give yourself that base of the head massage as you're doing it. Nice and easy. Just a nice, easy tuck. And then do it. Now, the spine is super important and it's designed to move, right? Most of the reason why it ends up hurting is because it's stagnant and your muscles haven't moved all day because you've just been sitting there. So I want to show you, if you're familiar with the cat-cow in yoga poses, you can do a seated cat-cow. You can do nice and easy, just giving your spine some nice movement. And just like if you were on your hands and knees, go ahead and rotate. Like, we were meant for full movement. So get up from your desk, even do a little, like, put on one song is enough to just give yourself just a little break. I want to also incorporate, for those of you that are already feeling the mouse wrist, this is the perfect, like, taking your hand and just kind of opening things up. It just opens everything up right in here. Just a nice, either palm the wall, use your other hand to stretch you out. This is the perfect way of just, most people use their right arm and the right hand for their mouse, but don't forget about the left hand. Make sure you do both. And just kind of give yourself a wrist roll. Just open up. Elbow movements, nice and rounding. Just get some movement in your joints. Yes. For those of you that have not done an ergonomic assessment of your desk lately, I highly recommend that you do that. Then one of the most important things, especially for your neck health, is to make sure that you have a screen that allows your neck to stay up at eye level. I hope these stretches help you out. If you are somebody that struggles with neck pain, I understand it can be a real pain in the neck. But if your goal is to get rid of neck pain, or any pain in general for that matter, then check out my 30-day pain-free jumpstart guide. It is totally free and it's very simple. It walks through just by bullet points of what to do each week to get you closer and closer to a pain-free life.